Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here and welcome back to Scottish Lad Darts channel. Today's review, we're going to be reviewing a set of the Winmau Joe Cullen Ignition series. Brand new out by Winmau just last week. Going to be a very popular dart, I'm going to say that just as much right now. But let's crack on with the review. Right guys, here we are, a nice close-up look to the Winmau Joe Cullen Ignition series, just recently released. I think it was literally just last week, obviously from the new Winmau 2023 range. Now, very obviously Joe Cullen-esque with the scallop in the middle, nice level of grip in there as well, but we'll go on to the grip obviously further on the video. Comes supplied with the short Winmau Vector stems, which obviously I really like the Vector stems if it's a polycarbonate style you're looking for, and the new Joe Cullen flights. Now they look really pleasing to the eye as well, which is obviously really good. Come fitted with black points, as you can see in there, 26mm, so you get bang, bog standard 26mm points. The length from here where the point meets the barrel to here where the stem meets the barrel is 50.8mm, so about average in terms of length from most manufacturers which are releasing obviously to date. Now the width at this section and this section is 6.9mm, so it is a quite chunky dart at the front and rear, and the scallop in the middle goes to the lowest point of 6.45mm, and I'm assuming that is the same with this taper here at the end. Now, as I say, they come supplied with the Vector stems as well. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Vector stems in the comments. People are kind of hitting a miss with them. I really like them, to be honest. Now, the grip, as I say, is very Joe Cullen-esque with the scallop in the middle. Obviously, that's where Joe Cullen would throw from, and that scallop in the middle. Front and rear section have this ringed cut or double ring cut with the red inlay throughout it with that milled cut. Obviously that's front and the rear here. Now that does actually add to the grip, it makes it a touch more grippy, and you can actually feel that groove in your fingers as well, which is absolutely ideal if that's what you like in a dart. Now the price is $59.95. That is from obviously all good retailers. I'm assuming that's what Winmau put pricing them at. These are 90% tungsten as well, so it's not bad in terms of that. Now, they're only available in two weights. They're available in 21g, which obviously would be too light for me. So I have the 23g version, so all the obviously dimensions and stuff is based on the 23g. There is a soft tip available option as well in 18g. And I have to say, of the Winmau launch this year, these are by far going to be the most popular, just in my opinion. And as you can see, they've got the Winmau logo. They're black onyx coated as well, which gives the black its colour. Bit of lip on the nose, which could be rectified with a Winmau free flow point. And personally, they're going to be great for any matter of gripper, whether you're a front gripper and you grip at the front, you're a middle gripper and you grip on that scallop, or of course a rear gripper, depending if you're right at the back. If you're right at the back, you do have that bit of smooth section, but your fingers do meet obviously somewhere on the dart which has grip, which is ideal. But I've gave you all the necessary information on the Winmau Joe Cullen Ignition series. Let's get them over to the board and we'll see how I got on with them. Here we are then guys, front section for the Joe Cullen Ignition series. Not too dissimilar to the special edition dart they brought out, and look at that for Robin Hood, and obviously his signature barrel. So it's like a mix of the two. I'd say the scallop obviously from the signature, and the grip feels very similar to the special edition. Obviously available in 21 and 23g. Afro right at the rear, so that milled grip does sit in my fingers rather well. It's probably a 3.5 push and a 4 depending on where you grip. For middle grippers you're getting a 4 grip right there, just because you've got that obviously wide cut round grip. For rear grippers I'm going to stick with what my initial said, 3.5, because it does still stick to your fingers, but at the same time it can slip at times if you've not got the mould cut in your fingers securely. $59.95, a bit pricey, but as I said, it's just a common denominator in the world of darts now. It's going to set you back around 60 quid for a set of darts to this magnitude. Obviously, you can go the cheaper variety with obviously some other stuff, but this, for me, for the machining and obviously everything that's went into it, is worth $59.95. As I say, I've Robin Hooded one of the vector stems, which is kind of annoying. But vector stems, other than that, are really nice flights. They keep the flight, really nice stems, keep the flight nice and secure, nice and snug, so it's not going anywhere. The only issue is when you're Robin Hood, you can break one of the stems. But these are going to be very popular, I reckon. The balance obviously is centre weighted, so you may have to get used to that and obviously disposition. But as I say, perfect grip for most people, especially if you do like a scallop in the middle of the dart. Rear grippers, you've got something to grip onto. Front grippers, you've got something to grip onto. A wee free flow pointer, a trident nose cone to eliminate the lip of the dart, and you're set with these. And obviously whatever you want to do for your setup. But let me know what you think of the Joe Cullens in the comment section, and I'll see you when we're going to get wrapped up. There we go, guys. That was my review of the Winmau Joe Cullen Ignition Series in 23 gram. Very, very nice dart, that's for sure. Feels lovely in the hand. As you've seen, I did Robin Hood one of the stems, which is a bit of a pain in the backside, but it is what it is. Lovely, obviously, dart for you middle grippers, because you've got that consistent grip in the middle of the scallop. Rear grippers is not too bad as well. I need to get used to the shape and style again. I've been throwing something completely out of context recently, so I really need to get back into this kind of style, because this is a dart that would suit most players, in my opinion. The colour is absolutely fantastic. They definitely need a free flow point, in my opinion, but that's just me. But let me know what you think of the Joe Cullens in the comment section. I think they're absolutely outstanding. Obviously, they're machined, but they're not overly machined in comparison to some others. The setup looks outstanding on them, especially the red accents on the dart itself. The price is $59.95, not too bad for a dart these days, especially with the current, obviously, cost of living crisis and stuff. 60 quid is obviously still a lot, but it's not as much as what it could be. But let me know what you think of these Joe Cullens in the comment section down below. And obviously I might do a giveaway or something with them in the future. I'm not too sure yet what I'm going to do with them. But obviously while you're in the direction of the comment section, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, get closer to that 2,000 subscriber goal by Christmas. Well, New Year, let's just say. Gives me the extra week to try and get there. But stay safe out there, everybody. And of course, keep on darting.